Welcome back. If you're new, you can have me scuttling around inside your skull by subscribing. Click the bell notification and you won't miss anything. To ensure that you get the best and most immersive creepy experience with this horror story, please wear headphones or turn up the volume. True horror. My neighbour's creepy daughter. My next door neighbour has a daughter and she's really creepy. She never says anything or smiles and always runs around without supervision in the middle of the night. Grace 7277, now that is disturbing. I might do a story about that. Tell me more. Send me an email from theclown@outlook.com. Dear Bedtime Horror Stories from the Clown. In your video, how to find out if your neighbour is a killer, great video by the way, I posted a comment about my creepy neighbour. In response to that comment I made, you asked me to send you an email about it and the events that have happened, which is the main point of this email. Some backstory to this was that this little creepy girl and her family moved in about when June was starting. I soon figured out from the other people in the neighbourhood that her mother was a single mum with 2 kids. One was 13 and the other one was 8, her. About every day for the months that she lived in our neighbourhood, almost every single night, she would go out alone, knocking on people's doors, asking if their children would come out and play. This would all seem normal except for the fact that she never smiled. I have a little sister 1 grade higher than she is. The girl next door came to our door and knocked and asked if my sister would come out and play, which was around 4 in the afternoon. My sister came home around 40 minutes later. She was uneasy and she told us that the girl had seemed very creepy and that she never smiled. After that, the girl came back to our house at 8 when all of us were starting to settle down and get ready for bed. I answered the door because I was the only one downstairs doing homework and working on a project. I answered the door in a state of confusion and I looked down to see her, and then she asked in a blank tone if my little sister could come out to play. I responded to her by saying that it was late and that no, she could not, and I told her to go back to her house. She responded a soft, okay, before slowly walking off our porch to her house. Another incident was when I was trying out for the cross-country track team and was running around in my neighbourhood around 5 in the morning. About 1.5 laps into my run, I get an uneasy feeling and start looking around. I look all around but see nothing. I don't know what happened, but I just decided to continue running. I put my headphones back in and continued. About 5 or 10 minutes after that, I get the same uneasy feeling and turn around quickly, and I see that creepy girl from next door just slowly skipping or walking. I couldn't tell. I was extremely confused because most adults weren't even up yet. My parents alone wouldn't be up until 1 hour later. I hurry up my pace and continue to run. She starts to speed up and I break into a full-on sprint trying to get to my house. I know it may sound like I am a wimp, but you try running in the middle of December when it's dark out. The only light is the street lamps and you see a little girl in a nightgown with no shoes, with a blank expression on her face, running at you. Yeah, you would be scared too. Thank you for reading this email. These are the 2 main incidents that have happened. Sincerely, Gray 7277. If you enjoy listening to my voice, watch another video right now and remember to subscribe. Leave me a comment I'd love to know your thoughts. And one of you listening right now is going to have me knock on your window in 4, 3, 2,